Yo, what up? This your boy T-Dub. What's blazing in sports? We are here live. Guys, trust me, I know I haven't put a video up in 2 days. I think my job was like, you trying to make a career out of YouTube, huh? You think we're food, huh? You trying to leave us, huh? They had your boy working from like 7 to 9 for the last few days, but you know what? I know it's 10 o'clock Central Time where I'm at. So I wanted to shoot a video, and I was just messing around, guys. I'm trying like a new format. I'm not really feeling it, but you know what? The show got to go on. As you see the topic, guys, let me just double check, make sure everything's showing good. Oh yeah, no, it looks like it's showing okay. Still don't like the background, but let's go and talk about it. Adrian Broner versus Mikey Garcia. Alright, so I've done a video about this. I think I've done maybe 2 or 3. One about them saying it could be a 5-1 favor for Mikey Garcia. I done a one just kind of touching on it, saying that, guys, I don't think this fight should be as easy as a lot of people think. I truly believe, looking at what Adrian Broner comes in, how easy does he make 140 pounds? I think making 140 pounds for Mikey Garcia would be easier. Basically means he don't have to trim off as much to get down to 135 as usual. He can keep a little bit of that weight on. But Adrian Broner, who hasn't made 140 in a while, is going to have to keep trimming. I heard he's last 4 pounds away, so looks like he's taking this very serious, guys. So what I want to talk about now is that I think this fight is going to be a lot competitive than a lot of people think, because the people that give Adrian Broner problems, it's not necessarily that they're the hardest puncher, they're the hardest swinger. It's the awkward, come forward, in your face, make it ugly style. Marcus Maidana, what did he do? Honestly, Marcus Maidana came out, kind of fooled him a little bit. He came out light jabbing, you know, throwing some little punches, and out of nowhere, this guy was like, on you, like red light, green light. He was on top of Broner, you know, threw something real quick, real hard, caught him off early, and he just kept his pedal on the gas. And he throws these awkward shots, because a lot of times with some, you know, what is it called, Philly shell boxers, you know, they had their right hand up and they had they left hand down. And so typically when you throw right hand, they'll throw their right shoulder up and they'll roll it. But if you can throw like an overhand and come down on it, kind of like in a donkey 90-degree angle, so even if they try to duck it, you're still coming down, hit some of their cranium, you can be successful. And he was landing some nice shots on Adrian Broner, and he made it ugly. So now let's step to the next loss with Adrian Broner, which was Sean Showtime Porter. Guys, remember, this is 100% live. I had maybe 5 minutes to prep on how to get the video set up, and I don't like it, but I got to get a video out. This fight is coming up, and I really like this matchup. I think it should be a lot better. I hope it sells. I hope it does very well, and may the best man win. I don't really care either way, like, oh, I want Broner to be this not out, or I want Mikey to win. I think it's a really good competitive match, and I want to see the best man come out and the best man win. But I'm telling you this right here, if you do get a focus, hey, what's going on? The spawn of Mill Bill, guys, someone just joined the chat live. What's up, fam? You know how we do it, man. We jumping in a little bit later than normal, but we're going to keep it rolling. What I'm breaking down right now is Adrian Broner versus Mikey Garcia. I think it's going to be a lot harder for Mikey, because the people that actually defeated Broner had a wicked style. Yes, they had a little bit of pop to their punch, but you got to think about it. Even though Maidana dropped him, he didn't quit. He didn't get knocked out. He just got out-fought. He didn't get outboxed. He got out-fought by Maidana, making it ugly and rugged and throwing these unorthodox punches and coming at you. And Sean Porter, same kind of way. He plays this double dutch style, and all of a sudden he comes in and he's smuggling, and he's inside, and he's making it gritty, and he's using everything he can on you. This fight is actually this weekend, my dude. The spawn of Millville. What is the fight date? I think technically it might be the 29th, but whatever this Saturday is coming up, that's when the fight is. So Sean Porter has this wicked style too, just making it gritty and ugly. And then you come to Adrian Granados, which is another guy, a volume puncher. Keep coming forward, throw a lot of punches. Adrian Broner was sharp, ha, 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 ha. But every ha, ha, Granados was do, you know, throwing all these shots, which a lot of people think that he could have lost that fight. Could have been either way. You throw a coin up, hey, they gave it to Adrian Broner, he won. Now, talk about Mikey Garcia. Why I say this fight is going to be a lot closer. Mikey Garcia don't have that type of style. Mikey Garcia is a really good boxer. He's good at everything he do. To be honest, he has a nice jab. He has nice range. He don't have real fast feet, but he uses angles and he knows how to attack, and he does have power. But that's not what really gave Adrian Broner problems. So I would think that Robert Garcia, he's probably not. Some people say he's going to have Mikey Garcia go out and just fight like Maidana. I really don't think so. I think what he's going to teach Mikey Garcia is how to fight like that in spurts. How to box, and then go get him. Box, and then go get him. I think he's going to teach him some of those overhand rights and those wider than normal left hooks. So if they're wider than normal, whenever you reach back, a typical left hook might come here. But, you know, if you reach back and you throw a little bit wider with it, you might come around them guards, the hands that normally block like this, and you might come around and smack that cheek. Hey, what's up? Yeah, Jones versus Cormier is date, I think. Yeah, I saw some of that press conference today, man. Really want to catch both of those fights. I would love to do a recap on both of those fights. I know it's going to be pretty tough for me to do a recap on both of them. They was going back and forth, exchanging some words as well. So you know your boy is going to be... I'm going to try to watch. I'm going to try to be back and forth, man. It's going to be tight. Probably get a recap from either one that same night live. Remember, guys. Remember. After every major fight, you can catch me live when this fight is over. Before they announce the winner, I will be live. Hit the notification bell. Hit subscribe. Hit like. You know, I cannot see all your comment. There we go. What we got? Do you think that will impact the views? I do, man. I think it's going to impact the views. But you know, I'm not sure how much, because since I don't think Broner and Mikey Garcia is pay-per-view. I don't believe so. So if you can turn the TV on one at the house and then have pay-per-view on another, it probably could not affect it, as much, to be honest. But that is a good question. So two different sports, in boxing and UFC. Both of them very exciting. Both of them a really good card. I think UFC has a really good card for this one right here. But Mikey Garcia, I like a lot about Mikey. I think Mikey had a really good IQ. But some just come my head. Let's just touch on who if they fought. Has Adrian Broner fought anybody that's close to or equal to Mikey Garcia? I'm just throw some. I'm not saying these guys are, and I'm gonna say some he even lost to. Just saying, has he fought him? Do you think Sean Porter don't fight like him, but level? Think he is? Do you think Paulie Malignaggi? Do you think not Adrian? Marcus Maidana? Who else? Can't think in my head right now. But if you can say yes or no, it's personal. What do you think? But now let's look at Mikey Garcia. Has Mikey Garcia fought anyone at the level of Adrian Broner? To be honest, I think Adrian has a better resume. Sometimes a better resume doesn't always mean a better fighter. It means he has a better resume. Mikey Garcia was actually out for a couple years, and now he's back. But I think if we got to determine Adrian Broner, we have a focus Mikey Garcia. I'm not sure if anybody get knocked out, guys, but I think we can have a truly exciting boxing match. I think the first 5 rounds could be seesaw back and forth, and I think after the second half of the fight is where you see one of these guys is probably going to take that edge. At this point now, I'm not sure who will take that edge, but I think one of these guys is going to take that edge after the second half. I don't think anybody going to come out guns are blazing. The one thing about Adrian Broner that could hurt him, if Robert Garcia can teach Mikey Garcia how to fight in spurts like that, like how Sean Porter, he kind of bounces in and he's on top of you. If he can have Mikey to box and get Adrian Broner thinking he's boxing, and out of nowhere come in with those awkward shots at a time, and then get out and do that. Adrian Broner has a problem because a lot of times he doesn't use those footwork he got. Adrian Broner, he uses angles when when an opponent just standing there and he looks flashy, stepping around him, throwing these backhand shots. But a lot of times, when he's just standing there, he's basically there for you to jump in on. He doesn't use, like when somebody shoot in on him, he doesn't use an angle like a 45-degree angle and let them come by and counter or go the other way and counter. He doesn't use that. He sometimes, in my opinion, he's pretty flat-footed. I think Broner has more to prove because of his mouth. Whenever you got a mouth like Adrian Broner or Floyd Mayweather, I'll say a lot of people are rooting against you. The same thing that can get you fame is the same thing that's going to get you a lot of hate, a lot of people not liking you. And whenever you take a loss, they're gonna stick it to you. Just like there was a video I saw about most satisfying losses, and Adrian Broner was on there. But you know what? Can you knock him or can you not? It's personal opinion. He's more popular. He has more money because of his mouth. Andre Ward is doing better now, but Andre Ward, to a lot of casual fans, not you and I who's watching this right now, but a lot of casual fans, they don't even know who Andre Ward is. And this guy is right now, consistent boxer, is one of the elite right now. He is a great boxer. He has a great mind. He has great skills. He moved up, middleweight to light heavyweight to fight the toughest person there twice, and got the knockout the second time. But to casual fans, because he's a well-spoken guy, he's humble, he's somebody you want your son to look up to and say, see, you don't have to be a fool. But a lot of times, not being a fool, not being marketable, don't translate into dollars. It don't translate into crossover fame. Broner has a lot more to prove because Broner lost. Broner got 2 losses. It's not a whole lot, but he got 2 losses: Sean Porter and Maidana. And now he's fighting Mikey Garcia, whose brother was the one that trained Maidana to beat him. So Robert, remember, this is what worked for Maidana. This is what worked over and over and over. So this is what we're going to try to do to pull off this victory against Adrian Broner. I do think you're going to get a more focused Adrian Broner. I really want to see how he makes his way. If he can make 140, he doesn't look like he's dying. It doesn't look like this guy, need of water so bad. He's thirsty and he's shaking there. As soon as he weigh in, he's, how these guys be slurping down water so much like they ain't had it in 4 weeks. If he can make it, somewhat comfortable and doesn't look dehydrated, doesn't look like he can't move, I think it'll be interesting. Right now, I'm not saying I would bet on this fight, but if I had to just pick randomly, if you're just going with facts, what's out there, who's proven, who has momentum on their side, you would have to slightly tilt towards Mikey Garcia, but don't get it twisted. I think Adrian Broner has every chance to win this fight. I think Adrian Broner can, if he boxes his butt off, if this Adrian Broner that really shows up, that moves up to the rankings, they're going to game plan for Adrian Broner. Everybody know Adrian Broner like to check left hook. They're going to game plan to how to stop that. Everybody know Adrian Broner like to counter with the right hand. Sometimes he throw a left hook, right hand, or right hand, left hook, and he throws a lot of those repeatedly, and those would be some of the things that they're going to track on him. I'm not really sure how Broner is going to game plan for Mikey. I don't know if Mikey has signature things that he always do. I see Adrian always either ha, I think Mikey, I don't know who's going to throw more punches these guys. I have no idea. But it's pretty late now. I wanted to do a video. This is your boy T-Dell with Blazing Sports. Just want to give you guys an update. I've been working like crazy. Yesterday I worked from 7, 8 a.m. I left work at around 9:10, got home around 9:40. So your boy been putting in some hours. I've been pretty tired. This was a more leaning day. It was only a 7 to 6 day. Only 7 to 6. You know, and I'm probably working 6 days a week, working Saturday. So, you know, I'm not gonna try to abandon you guys. You know, that's your boy T-Dub. Just keep subscribing, keep hitting that notification bell, stomp on that notification bell. Matter of fact, donkey stomp that notification bell. It's your boy T-Dub. What's blazing the sports? And we are here live.